So we all know teachers is probably number one when it comes to jobs that need to be getting paid double and triple their salary. But I wanted to take this time to give a shout out to some professions that people sleep on as far as their toughness. Bathroom attendant at the airport. Boy, he got to stand in there and deal with them anxiety shits that people take before a flight. He dealing with the stomachs of all types of nationalities. That's a lot of foods affecting them bowels. Whew. And he ain't got no tip jar. Now I want to give an honorable mention to the club bathroom attendant. Now the difference with the club bathroom attendant, all he doing is cutting on waters and handing people paper towels so they can wash their hands. Ain't nobody dropping no deuce at no club. At least they shouldn't be. Next up, we got the Santa Claus that got to work at them hood malls. You know, your West Ends, your Greenbriers, any hood mall in the city where you at. Cause he dealing with weird requests from the parents. Got the 4-year-old talking about, Santa, can you bring me a haircut? He got to deal with them kids who ain't took no bath for 3 days, leaving stains on his nice velvet red suit. All that pulling on their beard, loud ass crying, kids putting boogers on him. Woo woo. All them crazy requests from the parents. Can he sit on that side? We need one more picture. Hey, much respect to that dude. Next up, we got them sign spinners, man. Them people out in front of the store advertising with them signs. They got these people utilizing their best coordination out here. Rain, sleet, and snow in some of the dumbest costumes you will ever see somebody put on outside of Halloween. I had a homeboy that used to do it for a company that bought gold, but they had this fool out there dressed like Lil Flip on his first CD in a leprechaun outfit, spinning a sign, all for $8.25 an hour. Next up, you got your rideshare drivers. Now, this hit close to home. Outside of dealing with the entitlement of humans, you dealing with body odor, picking people up in some of the worst neighborhoods, stuff being left in your car, verbal SA, and some unfortunate people, actual SA. Some nights you got to be an unlicensed counselor, a drug mule, all while you putting mileage and wear and tear on your car for less than $1 a mile half the time. And people take rideshare for damn near everything nowadays. I had to do order a lift going to the hospital. This joker had been stabbed. I'm like, bro, you should have been calling the ambulance. Got blood all in my back seat. I'm like, homeboy, I get a cleaning fee, not a death fee. He lived. I even had a lady left a used tampon in my car one time. Do what you want with that info. And the last underpaid job I want to give a shout out to is the kids that work at them amusement parks, working them rides. They got to push the bar down on people while they get on the ride for safety. It's the easiest job in the world when you got somebody slim or somebody in shape. But when you got one of them big backs trying to get on that ride and you got to push that lap button down till you hear that click, woo! Boy, I done seen some of them young fellas sweat bullets trying to make it happen for some big backs. And if he can't make it happen, he got the even harder job of telling the big back that he ain't in shape enough to ride this ride and he got to get off for safety purposes. Now, an honorable mention go to the guy that got to stand there with that measuring stick to make sure you tall enough to get on the ride. But he got an easier job. Most people that walk up there who too short, you knew you were too short. Trying to finesse, trying to hopefully get on the ride and ain't nobody see your little butt. With that big back, woo, he been standing in that line 2 hours in that hot sun sweating. Hopefully, sadly, weight loss don't work that fast, so he ain't sweating enough weight off to get that lap button down.